Welcome everyone, this is Canyon Runner 35 and we are broadcasting to you from the Outer Rim. Tonight we are intercepting this Imperial message to bring to you live speeder racing. Here's how the rules are going to go down tonight. This is going to be a head-to-head competition, one speeder versus another. Each speeder is going to be crewed by a pilot and a co-pilot. But they are going to have to fight for one another, all 16 speeders, until we crown one as the fastest speeder in the Outer Rim. Are you ready to launch? We sure are. Let's meet who our pilots and co-pilots are going to be and what speeders they are going to be driving. First up, we got Marcus Firegon, and his co-pilot is a First Order Stormtrooper. First Order. Then we have Mad Mike and a Sith Trooper driving in that red speeder. Up next, we've got Davis Jenkins Jr. and his co-pilot, Kylo Ren. No, this is not Ben Solo, this is Kylo Ren. And the crazy Canuck, his co-pilot is a Jump Trooper. A lot of First Order in this race tonight. Then we have the Red Darren, and he's going to be co-piloting Slave 1 with Boba Fett. And John Receiver is going to be co-piloting with the Mandalorian himself, Din Djarin. Then, with Lord Vader, we have Superman Dion in that menacing looking hot rod of the speeder. And up next, we've got Keith Van Key, who is piloting that speeder with Wicket from the Forest Moon of Endor. And let's not forget High Octane is going to be driving that snow speeder with Jack Walter as his co-pilot. And then Ego in that A-Wing with Hera Syndulla. And piloting the X-Wing is Scooter Roundwell with Poe Dameron as his co-pilot. And in that crate speeder, we've got Bolo Brown. And his co-pilot is Rose Rico. A lot of big names representing the Rebellion tonight. And Benny D is co-piloting with Finn and Mike Mays. The only co-pilot with a droid, it is R2-D2 as Mike's co-pilot. And last but not least, we got AOD Rail. His co-pilot using the Force with Grogu, and Coda Boy is going to be co-piloting that speeder with Rey Skywalker. Those are our only two Jedi in the field amongst our Rebellion friends. Let's head on up to the start gate and get this started. The rules are very simple. First speeder, get 2 wins, will move on. And up first, we've got Mike in the left lane and Keith Van Key in the right lane for lap 1. And there they go. Mike is out in front around the sewer vent, and he's putting a big lead on Keith Van Key. I don't think Keith is going to be able to catch Mike Mays and R2-D2, even though they spin out right before the finish line. Look at this huge lead that Mike has. Here comes Keith with Wicket. Oh, and they just turn over right there next to the Sarlacc pit. And you can see the symbol in the top right-hand corner. That means Mike has 1 win over Van. Here they go for lap 2. Mike taking another lead through the helipad, and he spins around. Is Keith going to catch him? Doesn't look like Keith's going to catch him. And in reverse. That must be driving from R2-D2. Oh, here's what happened. Keith crashes over there on gate number 3, and Mike had an easy win through the finish. Up next, we got Benny D with Finn on the left lane, and Marcus Firegon with that Stormtrooper in the right lane for race number 2. And there they go. You've got Benny D out in front. Benny D going through Beggar's Canyon. He is leading. I don't think the Stormtrooper is going to catch him. And Benny D beats Marcus Firegone in lap 1. Back up to the top. Marcus is in the inside lane. Benny D in the outside lane. And here they go. Oh, they are neck and neck through Beggar's Canyon. And Marcus Firegone has the lead. He's in front of Benny D. And Marcus Firegone will take the win for lap 2. This is the first of 2 wins. They've each got a win under their belt. Benny D is now on the inside lane. Who is going to take it here in lap 3? Here they go. Benny D out in front. Gets through Beggar's Canyon in the hole shot. Benny D out in front. Here comes Marcus Firegone, but not enough. And Benny D is going to take the win and advance to the next round. Up next here in race number 3, we've got Mad Mike versus Bolo Brown in that crate speeder. Mad Mike's got the help with that Sith Trooper as his co-pilot. So we'll have to see if Bolo Brown can hold him off with Rose. And they are neck and neck. And Mad Mike gets the whole shot around Beggar's Canyon. Oh, he gets great. Mike crashes. And so does Bolo Brown. Looks like this is going to be a DNF for both crews right here as they crash in the Sarlacc pit. We're going to have to reset and head back up to the top. The speeders have switched lanes. You've got Bolo Brown now on the inside, Mad Mike on the outside. 2. And there they go. Bolo Brown out in front. Bolo Brown gets the whole shot through Beggar's Canyon. But here comes Mad Mike. Mad Mike looking to pass around the Sarlacc pit. Oh, and Mad Mike hits right past gate 6, giving Bolo Brown the win. But it's not over yet. Mad Mike now having the inside lane. Bolo Brown with 1 win on the outside lane. Can Bolo Brown shut it down right here? And here they go for the 3rd lap. Bolo Brown leading out front, but Mad Mike wins through Beggar's Canyon. Here they go around the Sarlacc pit. Mad Mike in the lead. Mad Mike takes the win of lap 3. With 1 win apiece, Bolo Brown is now on the inside lane. Mad Mike on the outside lane for lap 4. Here they go. Who's going to advance? Bolo Brown and Mad Mike are side by side. Oh, Mad Mike looks like he crashed back there on the straightaway, leaving Bolo Brown with a solo win. Look at that. Bolo Brown just pushes Mad Mike off the course, taking matters into his own hands, and will advance. Up next, we've got High Octane with Dak in that snow speeder in the inside lane. Oh, versus Darth Vader, and his pilot is Superman Dion in the right lane. Let's see if this will help High Octane tonight. Oh, and Superman Dion is out in front, out in Beggar's Canyon. But High Octane right on his tail, flips him sideways, but Superman Dion able to use the force of the dark side to stay in front of High Octane. Here you can see High Octane turn Superman Dion sideways, but Superman Dion able to stay out in front of High Octane to get the win for lap 1. Here they go. You got Superman Dion now on the inside lane, High Octane on the outside lane for lap 2. And there they go. Dion's out in front through Beggar's Canyon. Around the docking bay, Superman Dion's gonna win. And he does. Superman Dion will win both of those laps and advance to the quarterfinals. Next up, we got the Red Darren piloting Slave 1 and Ego piloting that A-Wing. Which will it be, Mandalorian or the Rebellion? Here they go. The Red Darren is out in front. Oh, but here comes Ego with a spectacular pass. Flying around the Sarlacc pit. Ego able to stay out in front. Wow, look at this pass as they come into Beggar's Canyon. It looked like the Red Darren was going to take the lead. But look at that slingshot of a speeder and that A-wing. Wow, look at that. So, Ego is up by 1 lap. He's going to start off lap 2 on the inside lane. The Red Darren on the outside lane. And here they go for lap 2. Ego out in front. Ego getting a big lead over the Red Darren. I don't think the Red Darren's going to be able to catch him. And Ego finishes lap 2 and he will advance to the quarterfinals. Oh, this is a rivalry that started a long time ago. This is Dailvis Jenkins Jr. with Kylo Ren as his co-pilot going against Kona Boy and Rey Skywalker, his co-pilot. Who's it gonna be, light side or the dark side? That's gonna win. One. And Kona Boy out in front. Kona Boy passes on Beggar's Canyon, but she gets high, crashes, and here comes Dailvis Jenkins Jr. Spins around and showboats, crosses the finish in reverse. That is some showboating right there. Here you see Kona Boy, beautiful pass, but then back end gets way too high around the docking bay, opening the door for Dailvis to take lap 1. They rotate and switch lanes for lap 2. You got Kona Boy now on the inside, Dailvis on the outside. Here they go for lap 2. Kona Boy out in front. Looks like Kona Boy's got a big lead. Doesn't look like... Oh, here comes Dailvis. Dailvis challenging. Oh, Dailvis crashes as he goes over the finish line, but not before Kona Boy can take the win for lap 2. Kona Boy able to hold off the dark side with the help of his co-pilot Rey. Each crew has 1 win apiece going in to lap 3. Dailvis on the inside, Kona Boy on the outside. And here they go. Like Kona Boy out in front. Kona Boy wins the whole shot, but gets squirrely again. Oh, and they both crash at gate 4 right on the other side of the docking bay. That back end is super loose for Kona Boy and Rey Skywalker. They're going to have to fix that if they want to continue. So, lap 3 is a DNF. They're going to have to go back up to the top for lap number 4. And they rotate lanes, each with a win. Kona Boy on the inside, Dailvis Jenkins Jr. on the outside. Who's going to use the powers of the Force to win lap 4 and move on to the quarterfinals with a huge lead. Kona Boy staying straight. Oh, gets a little squirrely in the Sarlacc pit. Oh, and Dailvis Jenkins Jr. uses the Force to shove Kona Boy off the track, hit gate 6 in order to take the win for the dark side. Up next, we've got Scooter Roundwell piloting that X-Wing with Poe Dameron going against the crazy Canuck and that jump trooper in the right lane. Again, light versus dark. Who's going to win out? And which one advance? Looks like Scooter is out in front. Scooter with a huge... Oh, Scooter hits gate 3, but also takes out the crazy Canuck with him, not allowing him to pass and win either. And gate 3 takes its toll again on our crews out here in the outer rim. They're going to reset and swap lanes for lap 2. You got the crazy kid now on the inside, Scooter Roundwell on the outside. And here they go. They are neck and neck going into Beggar's Canyon, but Scooter Roundwell out in front. Scooter Roundwell holding that lead. Oh, Scooter Roundwell flips over right at the finish. Is he able to hold on? Yes. It doesn't matter how you finish as long as you finish first. And Scooter Roundwell just beats out the Crazy Canuck by a phalange. Scooter Roundwell up by 1 lap. This one if he wants to stay in, and here they go. Scooter Roundwell, the hole shot in Beggar's Canyon around the docking bay. Scooter Roundwell flips over at the Sarlacc pit, leaving the door wide open for the Crazy Canuck. Not sure what happened there. Must have got an intake filled with some Minox. But now the score is tied with 1 win apiece. We got the Crazy Canuck now on the inside lane, Scooter on the outside lane. And here they go. Scooter Roundwell lead going through Beggar's Canyon. Can the Canuck catch him? Roundwell extending his lead will take the win. Scooter going to advance to the quarterfinals. Here is our last race of regular round. We've got AOD Rail co-piloting with Baby Yoda going against John Receiver in the team of Din Djarin with the Mandalorian. Let's see what happens here. Oh, John Receiver out in front. Oh, it looks like D-Rail crashes, leaving the door wide open for John Receiver and the Mandalorian to take win 1 with ease. Look here as AOD Rail just flips over. Those ears are just way too top heavy. John Receiver has 1 win and now goes to the inside lane. AOD Rail to the outside lane for lap 2. And there goes John Receiver again. Oh, and look! AOD Rail. Oh, he passes, but then he crashes. Oh, it looks like John Receiver got his speeder started back up again. And John Receiver able to finish. Really thought AOD Rail was going to lead it in, but hits gate 3. And then we all thought it was all over for both speeder crews. But somehow, John Receiver able to fire up that speeder back up again, get it moving, and able to finish. All right, let us move on to the quarterfinals. Going back up here to the top. Oh, we've got back at the top, we got Bolo Brown on the inside lane versus Mike Mays on the outside lane. Bolo Brown was pretty fast. Not sure if Mike will keep up here. And look at Mike flying through Beggar's Canyon. Oh, he spins around, but able to finish first in reverse. We did not expect that kind of speed from Mike Mays and R2-D2. Apparently R2 put the afterburners on and was able to punch and chewy. And for lap 2, look at again, Mike Mays just flying spins. Oh, he slows down, but able to keep going. And Mike Mays will advance on to the semifinals, beating Bolo Brown 2 laps in a row. Here we have Delvis Jenkins Jr. And Kylo Ren going against Benny D and Finn. This one is gonna be a fight, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what happens here as they are off for lap 1. Out in front. But Dale was not giving up. Dale was challenging, extending the lead. And Benny D wins lap 1, even though Dale was just trying to stay right on his tail fins. Look at that. Davis tries to pass around the docking bay, but Finn does not allow it with Benny D as his pilot. Here we go for lap 2. Benny D on the inside, Davis on the outside. And they are off. Look at Benny D. Look at that lead. All he has to do is just keep it straight and pointed down, and does. Benny D wins lap 2 and shuts the door. Delvis Jenkins Jr. and Kylo Ren. Oh, we've got good versus good here. with Ego and A-Wing with Harrison Dula versus Scooter Roundwell, Poe Dameron in that X-Wing. And here they go for their first lap of this quarterfinals. And Ego out in front of Scooter. Scooter trying to catch but unable to close the gap. Ego takes the win for lap 1. That A-Wing is just faster and more maneuverable than that X-Wing. Here they swap lanes for round 2. Scooter on the inside, Ego on the outside. Let's see if it changes up anything. Oh, they are neck and neck going into Beggar's Canyon, but Scooter beats him on the hole shot. Scooter pulling away, and Scooter wins lap 2. Both of these rebels have won 1 lap each. They swap lanes with Ego on the inside, Scooter on the outside lane. And here they go for lap 3. Ego edging out Scooter through Beggar's Canyon and the docking bay. And there goes Ego putting on the afterburners. Ego will advance. Next up, we've got John Receiver versus the Dark Lord and Superman Dion. Oh, is John Receiver able to hold off the dark side of the Force? To wait and see as they take off. And they are neck and neck. Superman Dion out. Oh, Superman Dion crashes in gate 3. And John Receiver able to keep it straight for the win. Look at here. Superman Dion gets cocky as he cuts in front, but hits gate 3 and crashes. John with up by 1 lap, and Superman Dion is now on the inside lane. Let's see the Shameless Inner Apprentice here. Lap 2. Superman Dion is out in front, gets nailed in the back by Receiver, but Superman Dion able to stay out in front for the lead. You thought John Receiver was going to win there, but Superman Dion just closes the door in Beggar's Canyon. Here they swap lanes with 1 win apiece. Anybody's win taken right here as they take off. Lap 3. And, oh, Superman Dion with the inside pass in Beggar's Canyon. Oh, and he crashes at gate 5. Oh, and it looks like John Receiver also crashed near the docking bay. And Superman Dion, all he had to do was just finish. But he hits the wall and flips over at gate 5. They're going to go for lap 4 in this last race of the quarterfinals. Who will advance, the Dark Lord or the Mandalorian? Here they go, neck and neck. Receiver, oh! Superman Dion beats the hole shot. Superman Dion is going to take the win and advance to the semi-finals. Let's move on to the semi-finals. Right here, we've got Mike Mays on the inside with R2. And, oh, we got Benny D on the outside with Finn. Let's see which one of these rebels is going to want it more to go to the finals. And they are off. Mike Mays with a huge lead. Oh, but here comes Benny D. Benny D crashes into him. It's Mike Mays and R2 the momentum they need to finish in reverse. And Mike Mays will take the first win in this semi-final round. And as they switch lanes for lap 2, Benny D is now on the inside, Mike Mays on the outside. Benny D is going to have to win this one if he wants to stay in it. Benny D wins the hole shot through Beggar's Canyon. Benny D gets his lead. And Mike Mays spins out there at gate 5, unable to take Benny D. 1 win apiece. Mike Mays with his R2 unit back on the inside, Benny D on the outside. And they are off for lap 3. They are neck and neck. Mike Mays inching out in front. Mike Mays out in front through the dock. Mike Mays crashes in gate 4. Benny D able to pass. And he is take the win. Wow, look at that crash by Mike. R2-D2 didn't help navigate that gate. And Benny D will move on. Our second semi-final race is going to be between Superman Dion and Ego. Who is going to face Benny D in the finals? And they are off for lap 1. Ego out in front, but here comes Superman Dion. Spectacular pass through the Sarlacc pit. Oh! Superman Dion getting sideways right there at the last second. But he still crosses the finish line in front of Ego, using the powers of the dark side to stay in front of Ego to win lap 1. Let's see who's going to win lap 2. Will Ego be able to hold off and use the advantage? There they go. Ego out in front. Ego takes the lead through Beggar's Canyon. Ego flips over in the docking bay. And Superman Dion pushes through. Just has enough power to cross the finish line. Wow, Superman Dion uses the forces of the dark side to flip Ego and that A-wing over. And he moves on. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is the race of the galaxy you have been waiting for. This is Benny D with Finn on the inside. Superman Dion, Darth Vader on the outside. Who is going to win tonight? The Empire or the Rebellion? Here they go. And Benny D out in front. Benny D just has to stay straight. And Benny D spins around and takes lap 1. You know that's not going to make Superman Dion and the Dark Lord very happy. So something may go down here in lap 2. As both crews are off. Benny D out in front, but Superman Dion makes the pass through Beggar's Canyon. They're neck and neck. Superman Dion gets sideways, blocks Benny D. Able to take the win in lap 2. Look at them fight as they come down the straightaway. But look at there, the Dark Lord and Superman Dion able to use the Force to knock Benny D out of contention. One win piece for both of these crews. Who's going to want it more? The crown champion, Benny D. Out in front, Benny D in the lead. Benny D crashes. And there's Superman Dion, who also crashes. Benny D had the win as long as he kept it straight. You know what? I didn't see him hit anything. I think Superman Dion uses the powers of the dark side to flip him over, but unable to keep his speeder upright. As we go into the 4th lap, now Superman Dion is on the inside lane. Let's see who's going to win it here. And they are neck and neck. Superman Dion wins the whole shot around the docking bay. Can Benny D catch him? And no, Benny D crashes. And I think that was the power of Darth Vader himself, flipping Benny D over. So to take the win for his apprentice, Superman Dion. And there it is. Superman Dion is the winner tonight with the help of Darth Vader. Well, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for watching tonight's race here in the Outer Rim. I am Canyon Runner 35, and it has been a pleasure to host these speeder races with you tonight. Remember, stay safe, and the Force is with you always.